Hey yo, what's going down? You know what it is? Sanyika Shakur, Monster Cody. Today, this is a shout out day. Because I want to shout out all the people that supported me, that helped me through my dark times, and that now continue to support me in the light. First and foremost, today is April 4th. Yes, it's the day that they assassinated Martin Luther King in 1968. So our condolences go out to that spirit. Today is also my wife's birthday, Rafiki Shakur. Happy birthday, Rafiki. Beautiful sister, beautiful sister, beautiful sister. I also want to shout out, and these are in no particular order, man. Just want to give props where props is due. I got a cat in Australia, and this dude, man, supported me my whole time in the hole. Books, pictures. This cat was so real with it that he went on Google Earth Street View and got pictures of my old house I grew up in. He got pictures of my elementary school, the park, St. Andrews. You know, and I really appreciated that, man. Dude stayed at me, writing me, sending me lyrics, sending me pictures, man. And this is a beautiful Samoan cat, man. My boy Waki. Beautiful cat, man. Love that dude. Shout out to Waki, man. You know, of course, all the movement people. Mando. The Provisional Government, Republic of New Africa. Saved my life. And if y'all don't do nothing else, check out the Provisional Government of the Republic of New Africa. Man, New African People's Organization. Mass, group. Where would we be as the New African Independence Movement without them? The Malcolm X grassroots movement, of which my son Sanyika is now a part. That's real. Malcolm X every 36 hours, in fact. Shout out to my boy Malik, Zaid Malik, beast. Shout out to, of course, the August 3rd Collective, Spear and Shield Collective. Shout out to the New African People's Liberation Army. Shout out to my comrade. I mean, I got so many, right? It's like, I mean, we moving, man, for real. And, you know, we grassroots people, man. And the fact of the matter is, you know, it's bubbling, man. It's cracking. You know, we under attack. And so we got to defend ourselves. You know, shout out to my comrade Haki, Quaylee, Shakur. Shout out to all the Shakurs. Youssef. Shout out to Abdul Shakur in Pelican Bay. Shu. Shout out to Afeni, Asata, the whole Shakur tribe. Shaka Shakur, I see you. Shout out to all the Shakurs. What I want to try to do with this channel, you know, wait a minute, hold up. Because one cat actually said that this wasn't me. That I was a wannabe, that I really wasn't Monster Cody. And sometimes I wish I wasn't. Because that was a harrowing time in my life, you know. And I did what I had to do. I made it do what we wanted and what it needed to do. And I'm still here. And unfortunately, some people ain't. But that's the nature of neo-colonialism. That it turns us inward onto ourselves. You understand the Willie Lynch letter? Yeah. We incorporated that into our psycho mentality in South Central. And I'm not proud of that. And it's a reality, though. And we learn from experiences. The situation comes down to those of us who are in and moving, and those who support us who are moving. Shout out to Kersplebedeb Publishing and Distribution. Comrades held me down, for real. If y'all ain't up on Kersplebedeb, that's Kersplebedeb. Maybe I spelled that wrong. what the? Kerspleverdale. KERSPLEBEDEB.com. Also check out Sketchy Thoughts, hardcore, revolutionary, communist, nationalist material. Spear and Shield Collective, Vito Wawatu, Crossroads Support Network, Comrade Hondo Chichikwa, I see you, comrade. Abdul, shout out. Chokwe Lumumba, beast, beast. But I want to shout out the sisters though. Ahadi, Aminata, Chinganzi, Afeni. I mean, and it goes on and on. Sata, Safia, may the ancestors be blessed with a spirit. It goes on and on. I mean, where would we be without sisters? The backbone of the new African nation. Shout out to all the sisters in the struggle. I feel, I hear you, I see you, doing it. Y'all get that Every 36 Hours mixtape. Go to every36hours.com. Check it out. They knocking new African people down every 36 hours. What we gonna do? We gonna let them just knock us down like that or what? Come on, serious. Okay, look, this ain't gonna be too long. To my cat up out there in my cat San Janero, I see you, man. I appreciate that input. Thank you. To my boy Sherm, the Can't Stop Won't Stop thing is on hold, but the book is mine. Like I said, I'm gonna turn it into an independent film. That's the only way we're gonna get it done and keep it accurate. Shout out to Pinky in Berlin. That's right, Pinky. I got that. Shout out to all the people that support me on Facebook. I really ain't no tweeter though. I can't tweet. That's not my stilo. Me, I'm learning how to do this technology. So these things are gonna be rough at the beginning. I want to shout out my boy Boss Spook, Connected and Respected Clothing Line. Freeway Rick, not that fake sucker down there in Florida, that correctional officer. Not him. I'm talking about my cat from South Central Los Angeles. And while I understand he participated in the genocidal activities, just like I did when I was unconscious, Freeway Rick is now redeemed, and he's now a contributing member of the new African nation. Trust and believe that. I want to shout out Sandy. I want to shout out Rabbit. My boy Rabbit got a book coming out, Pledge Allegiance to the Flag. Whew, monster. Okay, I got Monster 2 dropping in a couple months. It's called Monster this time. The continuography of Sanyika Shakur. Keep the pace, keep it moving. And I'm 49, man. I'm 49. And I feel 26. I exercise every day. I eat right. I think right, though it's on the left. I study. I struggle. I build. I want to shout out my homegirl Anastasia in New York. I want to shout out Monster Nation, Stack Monster, Monster Merc, Monster Gino. I want to shout out Seaweed 3, C-Dub, Googie Monster. And I can't forget my little brother, Ashanti Shakur, formerly known as Lil Monster. Man, that cat, I'm so proud of that cat, man. All them years I did, 26 years, he was out here on the street. Man, the cat did 5 years for murder in retaliation when I got shot 6 times, and he ain't been to jail since. That's the beautiful thing, because the criteria of truth in the struggle is how well you combat the political police. And so, again, today is April 4th. We send our shouts out to the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King. Death to his enemies, who are now our enemies and have always been our enemies. Let's understand that. Those who murked Dr. Martin Luther King, and you need to check out John Potash's book, The FBI War on Tupac Shakur and Black Leaders. It'll give you the whole inside scoop on that get down. But those who murked Dr. Martin Luther King are also those who are murking us every 36 hours. Same group, same people, same bloodlines, same economics, capitalism, neocolonialism, and pigism. Understand that. Once you understand, shout out to Muhammad Abdullah, the first comrade, the first brother. Man, this brother's so beautiful. This is the first brother in YA, if you remember my book in Monster, that turned me on to consciousness. The brother never left me alone. Never left me alone. Every prison, every concentration camp, every hole I've been in, that brother was right there with letters, material. Man, beautiful brother. Shout out Muhammad. Man, where would I be without Muhammad? And Sekiwa, Mopreme, Matulu, and the whole Shakur thing, man, I'm telling you, that is the focal motor. Trust and believe that. So, the situation has come down to, I'm out, man. I've been out since Black August, man, last year. I'm out here, and I'm loving it. I'm studying, I'm struggling. I got my books, I got the comrades. We doing confrontational street theater on these reactionaries, and we doing it, man. We trying to build. If y'all want to build, y'all want to get down with us, you welcome. All y'all welcome. Except, well, I won't go into that. However, again, this is Sanyika Shakur, man, formerly known as Monster Cody. Shout out to them Saints. That's right. The North, the Back, the South, the Deep South, Far West. Shout out to the Inglewood families. Shout out to the Damus that support the movement. Shout out to Big Payback from Wisset, the Beast. Shout out to my cat, Spider Low, Snoopy Blue. Can't forget the grassroots, them cats. I'm telling you, they gonna support the revolution. Real talk. Shout out to the Do-Rocks. Shout out to the whole gangster moving car. And you think I'm being contradictory by saying shout out to the gangster car? I was a gangster. The worst one. Beast. And I've been able to link and move in lockstep with the movement. I support and I am a member of the New African Independence Movement. I'm a citizen of the Republic of New Africa. I'm not an American. I don't want to be an American. I'm a revolutionary. What you gonna do? Get down or lay down? And if you lay down, you're gonna stay down. Sanyika Shakur, free the land. And I'm out. Real talk. Yes, sir.